Hello, and this is Bug S Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing something new. Today I'm going to be doing a toy showdown. Okay, so here I've got the Hasbro Abomination Build-A-Figure and the Toy Biz Abomination figure from the Onslaught wave. So before I take a look at these two, we'll take a look at this one and his articulation and everything. So first off, I really like the sculpt on this one. He has a nice expression on his face. I really like it. He really looks angry. And I like the collars too, how it's like a light green on his chest and dark green everywhere else. And he even has the light green on the inside of his arms and hands too. So I really like that. And I'm going to compare the sculpt to this one. You can tell that the sculpts are different. And this one's head looks a little too small for his body. So this one actually, his head looks like it's meant to be there. This one just looks like it's misplaced. So for the sculpt on this one, I like it better because I like all the detail they put into this. All the sculpting on the plates of his armor. And all the warts that they put in. As compared to this one, the Toy Biz one, that has too many warts. Like, they're just too many. And this one is perfect. They put the perfect amount, and it's not just overly sculpted. So I like that. So I'm going to show his articulation now. He has a ball hinge head that can move up that much and down this much. He's got an ab crunch that can go back like that, down that much. He's got a ball hinge shoulder that moves out that much. Swivel at the bicep. Single jointed elbow, swivel wrist that can also swivel up and down as well as side to side. It's the same on this side. He has a swivel waist, ball jointed hips, swivel at the thigh, single jointed knee. He has an ankle swivel that moves up and down and has great ankle pivot. So this one has good articulation. So now I'm going to show the Toy Biz Abomination. And I like the height on this one better, because I'm going to just show this again. So, this one's taller, and I do like that. But since he's so tall and so big, that's why his head doesn't fit that well. It just looks too small. So, I like this one's sculpting, but there are just too many warts on it. And you can't really tell that his scales have, like, armor plates on them, too. It just looks like all scales. So, then this one doesn't have a lot of detail on his back like this one does. But I do like the height and build on this one better. He's bigger and bulkier. Now I'm going to show his articulation. He has a ball jointed head that can't move up. It can move down all the way and move side to side just a little bit. He has ball jointed shoulders, swivel at the bicep, single jointed elbow. His wrist moves up and down, and his fingers have a little bit of articulation. And I like that, but it kind of just looks funny with him doing that. But I like that he has the wrist articulation like that, but it doesn't swivel up here like I thought it would, because there's a line right there, but it just doesn't swivel. And it's the same on this arm and everything. He has a swivel waist that doesn't really swivel. You can, but it makes that noise. And there. Okay, he has ball jointed hips, and he can actually perfectly do a split. So I don't know why you'd want him in that position, but it's good that you can get him in that position. He has a swivel at the hips, or swivel at the thigh, a double jointed knee, which I like that. I like double jointed knees. He has swivel and an ankle rocker, not ankle pivot, and he even has toe articulation. I like that about it. So you can get him in a kind of, like, in a fighting scene, you could get him posed like that. So I do like that with this one. So overall, this one is better with the height and size of Abomination, but with this one, I like the sculpt and the collar on this one better. So I really like this one more. I think it's the winner of this toy showdown, because this one may have the size and height better, but the head sculpt and the overall sculpting and collar, because you can see that the collar on him is just all one kind of flat green color, like really dark green, like greenish brown kind of color. And I like that this one has a lot of contrast with his collar, because you can see that this one doesn't have really any variation in collar. I think his swimming trunks look better on this one too, the bright blue instead of just dark black. Because I don't really think this looked right, coloring the ball hinge hips black too. They should have been the same color as this and sculpted out too. So, the clear winner of this one is Abomination, the Hasbro version. The Toy Biz has a few good things, but I really like this one better. So, that's the winner of this Toy Showdown. And if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching.